Hello, welcome to the news on Nepal television. I am Rosina Rai, starting with the headlines first. Centenarian culture expert Satya Mohan Joshi passes away at the age of 103. President and Prime Minister extend condolences over the demise. Political parties intensify election canvassing as election date nears. Leaders and cadres reaching doorstep to woo the voters. 20th National Congress of China's ruling Communist Party underway in Beijing. President Xi expected to be granted third five-year term. And Army leading the medal tally of the 9th National Games underway in Gandaki Province with 15 goals. Bagmati Province in second. Welcome back. Now we have the news in detail. Veteran culture expert in literature Satya Mohan Joshi has passed away at the age of 103. The centenarian had been undergoing treatment for prostate and heart-related ailments at the Lalitpur-based KIST Teaching Hospital since September 23. He also had contracted dengue infection. Chief of Operations and Management of KIST Medical College and Teaching Hospital, Amish Pathak, confirmed breathed his last at 7:09 a.m. this morning. Born in 1919 in Patan of Lalitpur, Joshi is celebrated for his achievements in the field of literature, history and culture with more than 60 books on music, drama, culture and history to his credit. Also known as the Bangmaya Satabdi Purush, Joshi is also three-time recipient of the Madan Puraskar for his work on folk studies, Nepali numismatics and the tradition of the Karnali region. The Nepal Rashtra Bank has issued 3 new coins of denominations 100 rupees, 1000 rupees and 2500 rupees in September 2019 featuring Joshi's portrait to commemorate his 100th birthday. Meanwhile, President Vidya Devi Bhandari has expressed sadness and condolences over the demise of Joshi. The president tweeted that the country has lost noted literate and guardian, adding that his fruitful life is an inspiration to all of us. Likewise, Prime Minister Sher Bahadur Deva has extended condolences over demise of Joshi. Taking to Twitter, the Prime Minister stated that Joshi's demise has saddened him, adding that the state will always remember late Joshi's contribution to Nepali art and culture. PM Deva also wished for eternal peace of the departed soul and extended heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family. As the election date nears, the political parties and candidates have intensified the election publicity campaign. Election fervor has gripped the districts as well as the leaders and cadres of ruling and opposition parties have reached various districts to woo the voters. The major and fringe parties of late have been holding door-to-door campaign, rallies and mass assemblies as well. The House of Representatives and Provincial Assembly election is being held on November 20. According to Election Commission, 2,412 candidates, including 2,187 men and 225 women, are contesting House of Representative election under the first past the post election system, while 3,224 candidates, including 1,943 men, 280 women and one other, are in fray for provincial assemblies seats. Meanwhile, candidates of the Khas Arya group outnumber in the inclusive category towards the first past the post-election system under the House of Representatives and the Province Assembly election. The Election Commission data shows out of the total 2,412 candidates towards the House of Representatives and Highest number 1017 are candidates in the Khas Arya group, followed by 641 candidates towards the indigenous nationalities group, 506 towards Madesi group, 97 towards the Dalit group, 82 towards the Muslim group, and 69 candidates towards the Tharu group. The upcoming polls will elect 165 House of Representatives members and 330 Provincial Assembly members under the first past the post election system. We have more updates at the site. Before that, a short break. Welcome back. You are on NTV News. As many as 10,714 people have been rendered homeless due to the recent flood and landslide in Karnali province. The Karnali Province Police Office, according to the Karnali Province Police Office, 36 persons have been killed in Karnali due to the flood and landslide incident triggered by incessant rain. 10 people lost their lives in Jumla, 8 in Mugu, 6 in Kalikot, 4 in Humla, 3 reeds in Jajarkot and Salyan, and 1 each in Dailek and Dolpa. 2,704 police personnel were mobilized throughout the province for rescue and relief during the time of the natural disaster. China's ruling Communist Party is holding its twice-a-decade National Congress starting today. President Xi Jinping is expected to comment his grip on power as a historic Communist Party Congress kicks off in Beijing. In a break in decades-long tradition, delegates are likely to hand Xi a third term as party chief. It paves the way for him to become the most powerful leader since Mao Zedong. Leader Xi, while delivering a lengthy report at the opening of a CPC, extolled the achievements of the past 5 years and said the party would strive to meet its modernization goals to achieve what it calls the rejuvenation of the nation. Xi also has defended China's zero-COVID strategy in his speech. A major fire broke out on Saturday at Iran's notorious Evin prison. Known for housing political prisoners, journalists and foreign nationals, videos shared online showed flames and smoke at the site in Tehran, and gunshots and explosions could be heard. An official quoted by state media said the situation was under control, but video footage appeared to show the fire continuing after this. Iran has been gripped for weeks by anti-government protest. We have more international headliners at the side. Before that, a short break. Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. Authorities warned Sunday flooding could worsen in the Australian state of Victoria, with homes and streets already submerged in some areas. Emergency warning have been issued to residents in some parts of the state with concerns over further potential flooding, which reports say could affect thousands of properties. According to local media, 10,000 homes could become flooded in the Separtum region, where water levels from the Goulburn River have already risen to 11.8 meters, leading to water inundating streets and houses. Local authorities expect the river to peak at 12.2 meters on Monday, which would beat records set during floods in 1974. Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro on Saturday campaigned in 3 states of the Northeast, hoping to turn votes in a region where his opponent Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva is dominant. The Northeast region has 9 of the 14 states that Lula won in the first round, with 42.3 million votes. It's the second biggest region by population, short only to the southeast of Brazil, with 66.7 million voters are there. Nationally, the leftist Worker Party candidate came close to an outright victory in the first round, receiving over 48% of the votes. Far-right Bolsonaro got 43%. To more updates, before that, let's have a quick look into the highlights at the site. The Nepali Army so far tops the medal tally of the 9th National Games underway in Gandaki province. The Nepali Army has clinched 36 medals, including 15 golds, 11 silvers and 10 bronze out of the 30 gold medals in different games being decided so far. Similarly, the Bagmati province is in the second position in the medals tally, winning 13 medals, including 6 gold, 5 silvers and 2 bronze. The Armed Police Force APF is in the third position, winning 19 medals, including 4 gold, 6 silver and 9 bronze. Various events under different sports categories are being held in 8 districts of the Gandaki province. The 9th National Games will continue till October 20. Iga Swiatek came back from or sat down to take out Jessica Pegula in semi-finals of the San Diego Open. On Sunday, Swiatek will play for her 8th title of the season, displaying the resourcefulness and resilience you might expect from the world #1 Iga Swiatek. Came back to defeat Jessica Pegula 4-6, 6-2, 6-2 to advance to Sunday's final at the San Diego Open. Swiatek will meet the winner of Saturday's second semi-final between Danielle Collins and qualifier Donna Vekic. We are almost at the end of this news bulletin, but before we say goodbye, quick reminders of the top stories. Centenarian culture expert Satya Mohan Joshi passes away at the age of 103. President and Prime Minister extend condolences over the demise. Political parties intensify election canvassing as election date nears. Leaders and cadres reaching doorstep to woo the voters. 20th National Congress of China's ruling Communist Party underway in Beijing. President Xi expected to be granted third 5-year term. And Army leading the medal tally of the 9th National Games underway in Gandaki province with 15 golds. Bagmati province in second. This is all we have at this moment. Until our next bulletin, goodbye and namaste.